Hey guys, Angry Joe here, and I am at GDC checking out Hearts of Iron 4 from Paradox. And this is a grand strategy game. This is possibly the type of game that's most complex in the strategy genre. I've always wanted to get into one of these. I've been waiting for one that speaks to me, and this is World War II. And so I'm here with
Linda.
and she's gonna show us a little bit of the game and what it can do. So let's take a look at Hearts of Iron 4.
Okay, I'm going to start a single-player game. I have one set up where we play as Germany. It's in 1939, and we are about to declare war on Poland.
Invade Poland. We're gonna do a blitzkrieg here.
So I'm going to show you one of the main features. We have battle plans, so you can just draw on the map where you want your troops to go, and they will execute your plan.
Awesome. I've seen these from previous previews for Hearts of Iron 4. I think it's cool. It's like some of the documentaries on the History Channel with all the arrows of the way the generals are going.
Yeah, exactly. You're supposed to feel like someone sitting and planning this battle on a desk and drawing on a map and telling your people to do your bidding. And you're not supposed to be the one meddling with all the minutiae.
Poland refuses to, what's that?
Refuses to cede Danzig, so they refuse to give up. And our answer is they know very well what the alternative is, and then we declare war.
All right.
And now,
Oh crap, what's that? Everybody declaring war on us?
yeah, that's all of the allies coming to Poland's aid. So that's going to be interesting.
And I just saw a bunch of units go red on the map there. Is that the Polish forces fighting us?
Exactly, that's the enemy. So it could be Polish and it could be other countries as well.
The map looks beautiful. Are you actually able to zoom in a little bit here? Okay. Yeah. So what are you doing now?
I am activating the battle plans to actually get them moving.
Now, if we zoom out a little bit, I see a ton of different planes moving around. Do you control each of these planes? Is this just like fancy animations, or are these actual planes that you've done things with?
Yeah, these are my planes that I have on air missions. So we can check out the strategic air map mode here and see what they are doing. So here in this area, we have these planes. And the mission they have is close air support, for example, and interception. We don't have that many on port strikes. We can also see a summary of that here on the map.
Oh my gosh, it looks like pure chaos. War is hell, guys. The screen is so filled. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. It looks intimidating. Grand strategies have always looked intimidating to me, but I really do want to try it out. Is this game have a really nice tutorial? Do you feel that if people are brand new to Grand Strategy that this game might be worth checking out?
Definitely. We do have a good tutorial that lets you play the game in a bit easier scenario. So you're Italy and fighting toward with Ethiopia. And we also are going to have tutorial videos by release.
Okay, cool. And so in order for me to know what to do when I start the game, are there like, what would you call them, objectives, little missions that you kind of, advance towards? Like, let's say eventually I want to start a war with Russia. How do I begin that process?
We have national focuses that you can select, and they give you ideas on what to do. They don't force your hand unless you choose one.
Oh, I see it there, war with Russia. So in order for me to declare war with Russia, I actually have to go up, or I have to like pick the thing before it, which is
Anti-Comintern Pact.
Okay. And the Rhineland, that's the first thing. So what is that? What would I have needed to do to get the Rhineland?
I don't think the Rhineland one has any prerequisites, so you could just pick it when you start. Some have prerequisites though, like
Oh, what we got here? The fall of Warsaw. Did we win?
yes, we won.
Hell yeah. I hate crushing Poland. Poland is one of my favorite countries because of that's where they make The Witcher, one of my favorite games. But now I own that company, I own the country, and now they'll make as many Witchers as I demand.
Yes. Uh,
What's this here? Let me check that out.
this is the war screen. So here you see our side, and here we see Poland's side with all of the allies.
We only have one ally, Slovakia. Okay, thank you, Slovakia.
We could also call in Italy to
Okay.
war. But to get you started, we also have these notifications that tell you about stuff that needs your attention. Now, for example, we can modify the government, we can change the laws up here, we can add a political advisor.
Is that Hitler? Am I Hitler right now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. Well, not cool, but still, it's interesting. Okay, so after I've invaded Poland as Hitler, what happens? Do I get their factories? Do I get their resources? How does the process work after you've conquered a country?
Yeah, you get to choose whether to annex or make puppets or whatever can be done with that particular country. And then you get everything basically, and all their equipment, so their planes and their tanks and stuff like that. I think I accidentally clicked away the victory screen, so we don't get to see that right now. Sorry. But yeah, to help you get going, we do have these notifications, and we do have the national focuses that are objectives that you choose for yourself, basically. And we also have research.
Yes, okay. So let's say I want, the Germans were well known for the strength of their tanks and the technology that they created, especially towards the end of the war, where they really weren't able to implement it before, they were defeated. In this game, I can do the same. I can make my tanks like the best freaking tanks ever, maybe a little earlier than when it really happened.
You can, but as you see here, you get a bit of a penalty when you research stuff that is too early.
Too early, yeah.
So we try to keep it a bit historical, so you can't just develop the nuclear bomb in 36.
Right, okay. Yeah, it'd probably take a lot of resources, a lot of time to actually get. So Germany can get a nuclear bomb?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. So am I able to do like literally anything? What if I was Germany? Could I invade the mainland United States?
Yeah, you could. There is no national focus for it, so it requires a bit of setup, but you can absolutely do that. And also,
Send troops over there.
if you prefer Poland, you can always start as Poland and
okay.
see if you can win towards Germany.
Oh, that's pretty interesting. So, but Germany's gonna have a way bigger army than me.
gonna be
How would how would I ever defeat Germany if I start as a smaller country, maybe even smaller than Poland? So I could actually be any country, right?
Yeah.
That's cool. But how would I take on some of the bigger powers? Wouldn't it be technically impossible because I start with, say, just a few guys and they have this massive army?
For some countries, it's going to be very, very, very hard. I wouldn't say impossible, but maybe impossible for most people. But as Poland defending against Germany, that's definitely possible, but it is hard.
So I could get like a bunch of allies maybe together to have them help me?
Yeah, and you could also go totally ahistorical, like Poland joining different factions and playing as Germany and trying to join the Allies or something weird like that.
Okay, cool. Well, thank you so much for showing it off to me. I think grand strategy has always been this sort of a little bit intimidating me, but I've been waiting for one that I'm interested in. In World War II, I'm interested in, and so I'm gonna give this one a shot. I just hope that what was it? What are they called? PACs. National focuses will help me and in my objectives, and you guys have a good tutorial. So when is the game coming out?
It's coming out D-Day.
All right. Very clever. D-Day. All right. Sweet. Looking forward to playing it. And thank you so much for taking the time to show us. And we'll see you guys on the next Angry Joe Show.